Many of us live our lives as though we're immortal. We take good health, perhaps our most precious possession, for granted, until we start losing it. Then it's often too late. Sometime in the middle of life, however, some of us decide to stop leaving our good health to chance, to do as much as we can to live long, healthy, vibrant lives. And thanks to modern science, that may be for a very long time indeed. Today, not only do millions of North Americans live into their 70s, 80s, and 90s, there are now more than 60,000 people over 100 years old. People have dreamed of staying young since long before Ponce de Leon set out to find the fountain of youth. But in just the past few years, this dream has become more attainable and more of a challenge than ever before. Our life expectancy, now more than 75 years, keeps going up every year. But there's a catch. Living 80 or 90 years doesn't mean we'll feel young enough to enjoy it. Everyone wants to live a long life. I mean, nobody wants to get old. But can we live a long life without feeling old? Is it possible? Yes. But to see how, we must first understand how our actions affect how we age. Did you know, for example, that of all early deaths in the United States and Canada, more than 50% are the result of health problems caused by simple lifestyle choices? Choices we make, like eating a diet high in fat, usually without even thinking. That even though lack of fiber in the diet is a direct cause of heart disease and colon cancer, 80% of the adult population eats too little fiber to avoid the risks. That even though some form of exercise is basic to good health, 62% of all able-bodied adults avoid any exercise. That according to the Environmental Protection Agency, North America's worst air pollution is inside our homes. Airborne hazardous and toxic chemicals inside urban and rural homes in concentrations 2 to 5 times higher than levels outdoors. That every year, billions of pounds of harsh chemicals are used in the production of popular grocery store products. Even though many of these chemicals, if breathed in the air or absorbed through the skin, can cause symptoms like asthma, headaches, depression, joint pains, chest pains, chronic fatigue, chronic ear infections, even heart palpitations. And finally, that according to a 15-year study, women who work at home suffer a 55% higher death rate from cancer than women who work outside the home. Television, magazines, all the advertising-controlled media condition us to believe we can trust our wellness, our future good health, to them and their advertised products. But can we? The most used room in many houses is the room where we watch television. Isn't it revealing that the truly sedentary lifestyle usually begins and sometimes ends right here? The typical North American family kitchen is stocked with well-advertised convenience foods, most of them high in fat, low in fiber, rich in suspect additives. Many over-the-counter medications, antiseptics, and pain rubs, for example, are either ineffective or too indiscriminate in their effects. Expensive creams, lotions, and remedies all too often overpromise and underproduce. And the shower is often a haven of hidden health hazards, like bacteria that thrive on residue left by many popular soaps and shampoos. According to the American Association of Poison Control Centers, households routinely store an arsenal of cleaning products containing more than 60 hazardous chemicals, chemicals that cause an alarming number of accidental poisonings each year. This can be especially dangerous in the nursery, where mothers eager to protect their new babies often use cleaning products that leave a dangerous, lingering toxicity. Melaleuca uses many natural ingredients in its products, but not only natural ingredients. In today's marketing, the term natural is often misused. Natural doesn't necessarily mean healthy or even safe. After all, arsenic is natural. So Melaleuca balances the best of science with the best of nature to bring you products that are both effective and environmentally friendly. Why take actions that weaken you and your family? Why leave your future to chance? And why trust your health to advertised products? Why indeed, when Melaleuca manufactures better alternatives? Naturally derived, environmentally sensitive, total wellness products that work. Products that are guaranteed 100%. Products that are concentrated to cost less per use. Products that you can trust to protect your health and your home. Melaleuca products reflect an exacting design philosophy. Create intelligent products that respect people and the environment. Utilize science and nature together to find a solution. Let me show you a few of Melaleuca's marvelous products. Melaleuca recently introduced a state-of-the-art personal wellness program called Vitality for Life. It starts with a highly detailed, personalized health risk appraisal, which the company offers participants at cost. And it continues with a comprehensive plan to make lots of little lifestyle changes that add up to a lifetime of looking good and feeling great. An important focus of the program is on learning to overcome the sedentary lifestyle by developing an enjoyable long-term exercise program. To help with this, Melaleuca offers a revolutionary and patented technology, the Access Fat Conversion Activity Bar. The result of a 15-year scientific research project at the University of Alberta, the Access Bar makes exercise easier, more effective, and less uncomfortable than ever before. It does this by inhibiting the body's ability to hold on to its fat, thus making fat available to burn as fuel, enhancing muscle strength, and limiting formation of the substance that causes muscle soreness, and not incidentally, helping you to lose some excess inches in the process. Good nutrition is vital to good health and easy to overlook when we improvise diet without consideration for the proper amounts of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. Melaleuca's Vitality Pack, combining Melvita and Melacal, is a perfect example of science and nature working together with over 50 natural and organic vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. But it also has something no other supplement can offer: fructose compounding, a patented scientific breakthrough in the efficient delivery of minerals to living cells. Take a look. The cells in our bodies receive nutrients by absorbing them from the bloodstream through cellular walls, formidable membranes that also protect the cells from unwanted invaders. Minerals the cells need often attach themselves to molecules the cell walls reject, unintentionally denying your body critical benefits those minerals provide. Fructose compounding pre-bonds minerals to fructose molecules, which cells need and cellular walls welcome. The result? Proper nutrition, a healthier you. Fructose compounding. Science developed it. Melaleuca owns it. Another focus of the Vitality for Life program is on changing harmful eating habits, specifically adjusting your diet so that you eat the right amounts of fats and fiber. 2 Vitality for Life products were designed to help in this process. Sustain Energy Sustaining Formula, a delicious alternative to sweet, high-fat foods. And This is Fiber Fruit and Fiber Bar, a high-fiber, low-fat symphony of delectable textures and delicious flavors. You just won't believe you're eating fiber. This is Melaleuca's Medicine Chest line of products. This little bottle contains pure Melaleuca oil, a powerful natural antiseptic. It's also penetrating, aromatic, soothing, non-caustic, and even a great natural solvent. T36C7 is recommended for soothing, natural treatment of minor cuts and abrasions, minor insect bites, and minor skin irritations like burns, scalds, and sunburns. For more serious cuts, scrapes, and abrasions, no grocery or drugstore product can beat the effectiveness of Melaleuca's triple antibiotic ointment, period. Its antibiotic agents kill the bacteria that cause 99% of topical infections. Melaleuca's Penetrate pain-relieving cream is unlike any muscle rub you've ever used. Its patented formula features state-of-the-art pain-relieving ingredients, but with natural penetrating power. Penetrate's relief penetrates deep into muscles to soothe the discomforts of backache, arthritis, overworked muscles, and sprains. People assume all soaps they buy do a good job of cleaning skin, so they often choose a brand based on perfume, packaging, or price. But they assume wrong. Most department and grocery store soaps do a superficial job at best. frequently leaving a filmy residue behind. Melaleuca's Gold Bar, a French-milled luxury glycerin bar, has a fresh, natural fragrance, and its rich foamy lather gives a totally new bathing experience. Then rinses absolutely clean. Gold Bar Luxury outperforms department store brands that cost several times as much. Melaleuca's Herbal Shampoo keeps hair shining and luxuriously healthy, using only Melaleuca and other natural oils, vital nutrients, proteins, and conditioners. The quality of this conditioning shampoo far exceeds many expensive salon brands. And although you might at first think it's expensive, it's so concentrated, its cost per use is actually less than the cheapest grocery store brand. Now, how's this for a dramatic difference? These 10 products, the complete Melaleuca home hygiene system, replace all 50-odd grocery store products you saw in here before. And they do a better cleaning job without relying on the harsh industrial chemicals found in many of the previous products. An example? Phosphate-free Melapower laundry detergent. Thanks to its biodegradable ingredients, Melapower simply out-cleans grocery store detergents. But thanks to its breakthrough formulation, Melapower does it without fabric-damaging alkalis. And do your baby a favor. Melaleuca's powerful, all-purpose organic cleaner, tough and tender, the tender part is for how it treats your hands, will clean your nursery effectively without leaving the airborne chemical residue that lingers when you clean this delicate environment with some harsh grocery store products. Total wellness means creating a safe environment for children as well as adults. All products, including Melaleuca products, should be kept out of the reach of children. While Melaleuca products are formulated with the safety of your family and the environment in mind, any product improperly used can be unsafe. Please, always follow the directions on containers. How has North America responded to Melaleuca's total wellness products? Every month, tens of thousands of American families become Melaleuca preferred customers. It's a response so great, so consistent, that Melaleuca made the Inc. 500 list of America's fastest growing privately held companies 5 years in a row, an all but unprecedented accomplishment. Melaleuca's decision to create total wellness household products, a decision made many years ago, has clearly touched a nerve in modern life. The man most responsible for that decision is Melaleuca President and Chief Executive Officer Frank Vandersloot.
The concept of total wellness is a concept of balance. It includes your physical well-being, the well-being of the environment, the well-being of your home, and it also includes your financial well-being. The environment is such a major concern today. Now, we don't believe in radical solutions to those concerns. We believe in finding the correct balance between science and nature to address those concerns. You know, so many answers to today's problems can be found in nature, and other answers can be found in science. The secret is in finding just the right balance between science and nature, and we've found that balance, and we've implemented it into our products. Total wellness will not only affect how long you live, it will also affect how well you live.
One reason for Melaleuca's phenomenal growth is the fact that becoming a preferred customer doesn't cost a family any new money. Every family spends a certain amount at stores each month to buy the type of products Melaleuca makes. Regular expenditures of about $60 to $120 per month for products that are more expensive to use and less effective. But why switch from familiar stores to Melaleuca? Consider the advantages. You'll enjoy safer, more healthful products, be able to order them from a catalog by toll-free telephone, have them delivered to your door, stay within your existing budget since you'll spend no new money, spend less for the same number of products since Melaleuca products cost less per use, and enjoy an unconditional 100% money-back guarantee on every single product. So in other words, what does it cost to use safer, more effective Melaleuca products? Nothing. You don't change how much you spend, only where you spend it. In fact, if you decide to switch to Melaleuca, Melaleuca's new ultra-low-cost long-distance telephone service, you may actually save more each month than the cost of your products, making their cost to you less than nothing. When you become a Melaleuca preferred customer, you enjoy additional benefits. An across-the-board 27% discount off the suggested retail price on all Melaleuca products. The opportunity to subscribe to Melanoma Long Distance, which is available only to preferred customers. An informative product portfolio that gives detailed information on every Melaleuca product. A monthly magazine that will keep you abreast of the newest products and the latest developments. And an available low-interest Visa card. To receive these extraordinary benefits and conveniences, Melaleuca preferred customers sign a customer agreement, pay a small enrollment fee, and agree to buy a minimum order of products each month, about $35 to $70 worth, less than most families are already spending on grocery store brands. By far, the majority of Melaleuca's customers become preferred customers, so they can take advantage of the product discount available to them in return for their decision to purchase a minimum amount of products each month. Melaleuca has developed a convenient system to protect your status as a preferred customer. When you place your product order, you can pay for it with your credit card or automatic checking account. If you forget or neglect to place your monthly order, Melaleuca will ship a backup order of your choice to protect you from losing your preferred customer discount and benefits. You choose which backup order you want when you sign the customer agreement. Melaleuca's total wellness products represent a major commitment to the good health of its customers. I invite you to share that commitment by becoming a Melaleuca preferred customer. To explore Melaleuca's powerful and unique business opportunity, please keep watching. How would you like to get one of these from Melaleuca every month? Well, tens of thousands of families do. Some checks are for just a few dollars. Some are for five-figure amounts. And all of them contribute to the financial wellness of the families who receive them. Not just because they represent income, but because they represent income earned without risk. Curious? Come join me for some Melaleuca tea. I'll explain. It's great tea. A recent Time magazine survey found that 62% of North Americans believe their standard of living is dropping. Groceries that cost $100 in 1980 now cost over $150. The cost of a college education has more than doubled in just 10 years. Fewer and fewer families can afford to buy a home, and families discover they need two incomes, and single parents find themselves forced to work two jobs. The family budget is often a nightmare. No matter how hard they work, they still feel out of control. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. The time has come to redistribute the opportunity for wealth back to hard-working families, to create circumstances in which families can recover control. Melaleuca has developed just such an opportunity. An innovative marketing system that enables ordinary people working at home to compete in the multi-billion-dollar consumer products industry. A system that turns willingness, ingenuity, and elbow grease into lifelong financial security. A system that returns financial control to hard-working families. It's called consumer direct marketing, and Melaleuca invented it. To illustrate what consumer direct marketing is, let me explain what it isn't. A consumer direct marketing business has no inventory. Melaleuca distributes direct to consumers, so you never need to stock products. No product deliveries. Melaleuca ships products direct to customers for you. No repeat sales presentations. Your preferred customers order products monthly by phone from a catalog. No billings or collections. Your customers deal directly with Melaleuca. No complicated paperwork. Melaleuca tracks your business volume for you. And finally, no risk. To enroll as a marketing executive and open a Melaleuca business costs $29. The success of consumer direct marketing is the result of three powerful concepts brought together by Melaleuca for the very first time. The concepts of marketing consumable products, residual income, and expanding your circle of influence. Consumable products are products you consume, use up in the home, and then repurchase over and over again. Now, residual income is income that keeps coming in month after month, year after year, because of something you did once earlier in life. It's common in many industries. For example, this book lists every movie currently showing on commercial television. Whenever a new edition is published, it sells out immediately in Hollywood. The reason isn't because everyone there loves movies. It's because actors in movies shown on television earn residuals, payments for acting they did one time in the past that come in over and over again. If a movie they made even years ago shows up on TV, they get paid every time it's aired. Inventors earn residual income every time a product using their patent is sold. Authors earn residual income every time a copy of a book they wrote is sold. And Melaleuca marketing executives earn residual income every time a Melaleuca product is sold to someone in their marketing organization. With Melaleuca, you do not do door-to-door sales or party plan sales or group presentations. You just share your experience about Melaleuca's superior products with friends and family. And because you introduce them to Melaleuca, whenever they buy Melaleuca products, you earn a 7 to 20% commission, month after month, year after year, as long as you stay an active marketing executive. And since they order direct from the factory whenever they want, you never have to bother them about placing an order, nor do you have to deliver products or stock inventory. Each month, you receive a computerized personal business report showing how much each of your customers ordered, along with your commission check. Residual income you earn over and over again from that one-time product presentation you made months, even years ago. The third concept is expanding your circle of influence. Your circle of influence is your immediate family and friends, people who trust you and value your judgment. If you decide to share Melaleuca, they're the first people you'll call and enroll as preferred customers. But now an interesting thing happens. All of these people have their own circle of influence, people you may not even know. If people in your circle of influence decide to share Melaleuca, these are the first people they call and enroll. Of course, these new people have their circles of influence too. And if they decide to share Melaleuca, they're the first ones they'll call. Because everyone's friends and families brush their teeth, wash their hair, and use all the same products you do, these circles of influence can expand outward from you and have a significant impact on your monthly income. Melaleuca not only pays you commissions on sales to people in your circle of influence, but when you qualify, Melaleuca pays you commissions on sales to your expanded circle of influence through 7 generations of customers, potentially thousands of customers earning commissions for you, and all of it residual income that keeps coming every month as long as you remain active in Melaleuca's compensation program.
In the beginning, we were excited about Melaleuca and started, and we didn't expect to have significant income, and we started getting checks for a few $100s. And that was exciting for them to come in. And then month by month it grew. And it just continued to grow, and the checks got bigger and bigger, to where after 3 years we were making over $100,000 a year.
You are compensated for your efforts, but then you're compensated for the efforts of those that you also bring into the program. We have enrolled 37 customers into Melaleuca that has led us to over 3,400 customers who buy product out of a catalog each and every month.
The Melaleuca compensation plan encourages you not only to share Melaleuca products, but to develop other leaders in your organization. As your organization grows, you'll have the opportunity to earn additional income for exercising leadership, like executive bonuses, new automobiles, travel awards, even corporate revenue sharing.
It's hard to think of starting a business of your own at 82 years old, but I thought, why not? It isn't hard to pick up that little $700 check once a month. But for me, that extra money it's the velvet in my income. I have income enough to pay my bills and to live comfortably, but this is velvet. This is money I can do with what I want to do. And that's wonderful, to have money you can spend.
I make a very comfortable 6-figure income on a business that's really a part-time business.
Right now, as I say, I maybe put in 4 to 6 hours a week, and I realize in the neighborhood of $3,000 a month, which sure covers the basics.
We've been making in excess of $120,000 for the last 6 years on part-time effort. When I receive that Melaleuca check, I mean, I go, wow, yes! Now I can pay not only my bills, but I can have a little bit of freedom to do the things that I want. We can travel, we can put a little money away for savings and for retirement. That's what it means.
To learn more about Melaleuca's income opportunity, ask your enroller to show you a pamphlet entitled Annual Income Statistics, a compilation of accurate Melaleuca marketing executive income data. All marketing executives benefit financially by helping develop leaders. This creates a synergy of people helping people, so that even though you're in business for yourself, you have the support of many others. The success of this system has been nothing short of phenomenal. Melaleuca has started a marketing revolution.
Each year, Inc. magazine lists the 500 fastest-growing privately held companies in America, the prestigious Inc. 500. Melaleuca made the Inc. 500 each of the 5 years it was eligible. Only 27 companies had ever done that before. But Melaleuca also received an A profit rating, the magazine's highest. Each of those 5 years, the only company in history to appear 5 times on the Inc. 500 while maintaining an A profit rating. Profitability, even while growing at a nationally recognized pace, is one reason Melaleuca has consistently received the highest rating for financial soundness from authoritative Dun & Bradstreet. And part of the reason Melaleuca was recently honored for conspicuous success in the face of adversity, receiving the coveted Blue Chip Enterprise Award from the United States Chamber of Commerce.
Although the company has already achieved impressive success, it's only reached a small measure of its potential. Less than 1% of all American households have ever even heard of Melaleuca or Vitality for Life. But because of Melaleuca's superior products, the company's future, and the futures of those who build it, is tremendous. Your $29 will bring you this informative, easy-to-understand business kit and open your Melaleuca and Vitality for Life business. You'll also want to order a selection of the products you'll be marketing as soon as you can, so you'll be able to share their benefits from first-hand experience. Special discounted selections, the Value Pack and the Career Pack Plus, are available to new marketing executives. So what kind of people become Melaleuca marketing executives? People who want a financial opportunity, but who want to succeed without putting themselves and others at risk. People with dreams, not of acquiring things, but of being free of debt, sending kids to college, living life fully, enjoying peace of mind. Why do they choose Melaleuca? Because Melaleuca is a safe haven for people with strong core values. All of us endure relentless pressure from the advertising media to create the appearance of success, to buy expensive clothes, expensive cars, expensive everythings. At Melaleuca, you don't have to fake it to make it. You don't need the clothes or the car or the house or anything else to be okay. And best of all, Melaleuca treats its marketing executives like the full-fledged business partners they are, with respect and with respect for the truth. The company culture is straightforward, down-to-earth, business-like, without embarrassing hype, artificial enthusiasm, or exaggerated claims. If you have a job now, don't give it up. Be the best, most productive, loyal employee you can be. Build your Melaleuca business around your job. Treat your new income as supplemental, at least at the start, and you'll give yourself a solid foundation of residual income. Speaking of foundations and core values, here again is Frank Vandersloot.
Happiness comes from being productive and by being creative, by doing things that have value to us. I got my first horse when I turned 11 on my 11th birthday. My dad taught me how to ride him. We called him Trailbender. And I grew up on Trailbender, riding through the mountains and through the forests and over the streams. Those were great times. A lot of those times I was alone, just me and my horse and my dog. But I learned a lot and gained a great appreciation for the delicate balance of nature. I learned a lot from my parents, most from my dad. He worked on the railroad. He would leave on Monday mornings and he'd come home late Friday nights. But on the weekends we had Dad. We worked together. He taught us the value of hard work. He taught us mostly through his example, but sometimes he would comment on how important it was to be productive and to do something with our lives. He taught us also about honesty. I never heard my dad tell a lie. I never heard him exaggerate or blow things out of proportion. And he taught us another thing that was really important to him, and that was how to be free. And to him, freedom was being out of debt. Although we didn't have a lot, everything that we did have was paid for. Society is teaching us today, and we see it on the TV, we see it all around us, that in order to be happy, you've got to have a fancier car or a bigger house. We measure people's success based on what they have or how far they've gone in the business world or what their status is in the company. And none of those things really are things that we should be measuring a man or a woman's success by. Success should come by, are we living the values that we believe in? Are we doing the things that we really believe are important in our life? Now, Melaleuca is certainly not the most important thing in anybody's life, but we can provide an opportunity for people to do more of what they think is important. Although a person's success should not be defined by how many possessions they accumulated in this life or how rich they became, there's no question that finances do become a part of our everyday life. So many Americans spend so much of their life just trying to get ahead, trying to make ends meet, try to pay the mortgage or get groceries on the table. There's no question that most people have the goal of getting ahead in life so that they can spend their time doing what's really valuable to them. We help people reach those goals by providing an opportunity where no opportunity has ever existed before, an opportunity for Americans to get ahead, not based on chance. You know, people look today and they say, what chance do I have to get ahead? And since they can't get a raise or they can't change jobs, they look maybe at the lottery. One chance out of millions, and that's the only hope. We don't think that the American dream ought to be tied up to a game of chance. Melaleuca is about enhancing the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals. We believe in putting control back into the lives of Americans. We believe in putting opportunity back into the hands of Americans. And when you give Americans opportunity, we've learned they'll take that opportunity and they'll run with it. In this presentation, we've tried to give you a straightforward idea of who we are, how our program works, and what we believe in. We appreciate the time that you've spent with us, and I hope that you'll make the decision to come and join us.